This is Maneesh Vijaya from PM Raw. Today's topic is the controversial topic called politics in organizations. Now, it's very surprising that most people around the world think office politics is a bad word. They use the term office politics to mean very vile activities. Now, when I ask this question in most of my sessions, when I say, one of the job that you have as a project manager, as a leader, as a senior manager, as an exception manager, that you have to learn politics. You have to actually conduct politics. You have to understand office politics and influence people using politics to get your work done. So when I say that, a lot of people get very uncomfortable because people associate politics with a very, very bad term. They think it's vile, it's bad. Let me break it to you. Politics is something that you have to do. Even in your extended family, you have to do politics. And if politics was really such a bad term, why do you think in universities that we have a course called political science? Take a moment to let it sink in. So politics is not bad. Actually, it comes from a Latin word called politicae. Sorry, it could be Greek either. Anyway, I'm a little fuzzy on the detail whether it's Latin or Greek, but that doesn't really mean anything. What means is that this is a term which has roots, which has origins. It has developed over a period of time. And what it actually means is, politicae basically means dealing with people, right? So politics is nothing bad. It's dealing with people. In fact, it's part of your leadership skills in an organizational setup. Everybody has different power hungers, different agendas. They have different roles. They expect different things from a project in a particular organization. Some of them, even within the organization overall perspective, they don't really want that project to succeed. That doesn't mean that they are bad people, right? That's to be able to overcome them, to still influence them. That is called politics. There is no way that you can actually work without politics. Now, the question is, why is it that people feel that politics is a bad word? It's because that people misunderstand politics with what they see around as national politics or international politics by politicians. What you need to understand is very few of the politicians today are actually indulging in politics. Most of them are indulging in manipulation. Now, manipulation is bad. Politics is what is expected. You have to use the science of politics or political science to influence people. When you do it at a very big scale, that's when you become a politician, right? It's a power to influence people, to be able to understand them, to get a consensus among them, right? And to get the work done. It's an influencing power. Don't shy away from it. Now, the next question that is definitely going to come to your mind is, okay, then what's the basic difference between manipulation and politics? They both look the same. Well, here's the catch. There's a huge difference. Let's say in a project, in order to influence some people who, do not report to you or you don't have any line of authority, you would use politics. You will use the power games. You will understand the power sectors and you will influence them to get your work done as long as you're doing it for the benefit of the organization or for the objectives of the project. When you do all these influencing for your own personal benefits, over and above that of the project objectives and that of the organization, then it becomes manipulation. And some of the manipulations are actually criminal in nature, like conflict of interest. People can go to jail because of that. So please understand, politics is what is expected of you. So I hope I've been able to remove the cobwebs in a lot of people's minds about what's politics and why is it healthy. It has to be done, and why you should distinguish between politics and manipulation. Because once you start influencing people, when do you stop? And that's where the ethics, organizational ethics, professional responsibility comes into the picture. Even in the latest version of PMBOK, we as PM Pulse have been talking about politics and the involvement and the use of politics in practical project management for decades. But it's very nice to see that PMI, in their latest PMBOK 6th edition, they've actually written a chapter on politics and the use of power to get the work done. So that is fantastic. People are waking up to it. It's practicality, it's a reality. We cannot hide behind academics to get the work done. So I hope I've made it very clear what's politics, what's manipulation, and all of us as great leaders and managers must indulge in politics when the situation demands. It's part of your leadership. In fact, it's part of your pay scale. This is Maneesh Vijaya from PM Raw. Thank you. PM Raw. This is Maneesh Vijay from PM Pulse, and if you like our videos, please subscribe to our channels. You can reach us at Sujata, or you can simply email at manishvijay@gmail.com. Thank you for watching.